I'm gonna fly. Oh, I don't know how I want to do this. I guess like that. I don't know. Okay. What's up? Hey, Erica. Hi, Tina. Oh, good. Perfect time. I love it. Hey, Tracy. How is everybody? Did you guys hear that? She's like snorting over here. Hi, Connie and Susan and Cheryl. My goodness. It is like, is it Romper Room where they said, I see Timmy and Susie? And was that Romper Room? Hey, Cecilia. Is it hot there, Erica? Hi, Carla. Have you been working in your yard? Oh no, Chris. How did you discover that? I gotta grab a little piece of yarn real quick here. Remember that, Tracy? Oh, that's too bad. How are you, Melissa? I'm doing fine. I am fine. I'm better than fine. Is it really? Bonnie, where are you again? I don't remember. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Very trying. Ooh, come on, man. I still haven't wound the Martian Martini off. Today's not, I'm sorry. Was the service today? 90 already at noon. Whoo! Okay, Carla. Good. You shouldn't be outside in this. It's freezing out there. Yesterday was hotter, though. Like, hello. Okay, we got to put a new leader on this bobbin. Because this is the one I pulled out, and I was like, I don't have a leader on here. The service isn't until the 15th. Okay. That is the nice thing, right, Chris? Just finished plying and packed up the wheel. Ooh. Wait. Because you're going to clean house? I was going to do some yard work, but not at 102. No. Hi, Kiera. Oh my gosh, Nikita, you got to stop it. Currently 95. Oh, it's nowhere near that hot here. Thank you. I am very happy with it. And we're about to ply it. Miss Daisy is literally sitting here staring at me. Oh, Cindy, you are so good. 90 is East Central. Oh gosh, that's hotter than we are. Of course, we're up here a bit from East Central Indiana. Because I'm spinning on the third color of the high fantasy braid. Did I dye that? I can't wait to see it plied either. I'm doing a 3-ply, so it's going to be a bit on the thick side, which is good because my yarns are always thin. But somebody bought a... Uh-oh. I didn't think so. I didn't recognize that name, but you know, sometimes I don't remember. Okay, Tracy said, question for the group. I want to get into color work socks, but I need a bunch of color sock yarn. I think I already told you, but just in case I didn't, if I'm doing color work socks, I like Knit Picks Stroll. That isn't the only one I like, but I would say that's probably my go-to. Do these spindles fit any wheel? I have, let me go get an Ashford bobbin and I'll tell you. Don't leave though. I'm only going for a second. I'm not sure. here we go. I found one. Sorry. They weren't where I thought they were. So I had to go look in a different spot. Okay, Chris said stroll is lovely. I also grabbed my matchless one just to see. Yes. To the Ashford. This is just a jumbo flyer Ashford bobbin. But the like middle part's the same. And then my matchless came with one, so I've never tried this, but yes, matchless ones fit too. So shocked ones should fit too. Oddly enough, this is a Hanson Lazy Kate. The only bobbins I don't like are the Hanson bobbins on this. They're a little bit tight and I don't like any tension. Oh. So, whew, okay. But anyway, I just went up where I keep my Ashford bobbins and there were none there. I was like, uh-oh, I found them. You're welcome. Yep, Crystal, it's ply time. But we do need a break on. And I think I'm going to have an answer to retreat info if there's going to be one in 2025 or not. Hopefully by Monday. The plan is Monday. Carla said, day adventure in Mackinac City and Mackinac Island. Wait, today? That's fun. Are you going to take the bridge? Crystal said, I finished playing this morning. I have yarn in the spa. That makes it sound so swanky. Thanks for the hearts. I'm sorry, it's a little harder for me to see chat from here, so I'll just do my best. Cindy said, how many times have I left off the break band? I don't know, Cindy. Surely it's at least as many times as I have. It's okay. All right. Oh, the next adventure. Okay. I forgot to take. You know what, Crystal, what is, do you have that on here? On the eel? Do I have an orifice reducer? Is that what that little round thing is? Do I have one? Wow, 50%. Okay. That means 50% of the time you do it right. Okay. We got to switch it to S, right? Yes. Okay. Hope's a white disc on the front. Pull on it. Pull on what? I don't have a reducer on. Oh, is it not tight enough? I don't know what you guys are asking me to do. I'm sure I do have one, Chris, in my backpack. It's upstairs, though. Is the, oh, okay. Turn it around. I don't have one in. It's just a bearing and the orifice. It plugs in though, right? Myra said, what's everyone's favorite Lazy Kate? No, I do think I have one though. I just don't use it. I feel like it's fine without. Does yours go like, you know what I mean? Oh, I forgot the power. That's okay. We'll turn the battery on. Okay, that's the right way. We're going to start slowly and I'll add speed. I would feel the same way watching all these comments. It's not bad. Crystal says, I feel my Nano spin singles better with the reducer and plies better without it. You know what? I don't think I've even tried it. There we go. Oh, too tight. Pigtails. Oh. Okay, I got it. I don't have a separate Lazy Kate. Mine is part of my Ladybug. On my Ashford, I have that too. It just comes with one basically like built in. And so does the Minstrel. I don't think I have a favorite, but like the Minstrel came with one, the Matchless came with one. So I have multiples. I don't need so many. And then in my each Nano has its own personality. I helped someone assemble one once and get it going. I don't know what she did with it. I've never seen it again. Poor thing. It was never heard from again. Krista, my husband, just shared a photo of 3 foxes on the golf course just hanging out. I'm reading a book with foxes in it right now. Chris, are you psychic? Tina said, small organizing basket. That's what I do too. That's what I have, Tina, in the bottom of each of my backpacks for the electric wheels, so that I always have one with me. Well, not this one, because I use that one. It's nice since it's my first wheel. I didn't feel like I needed another thing. You know what? Honestly, it does get overwhelming sometimes. Oh, Joanne, that's sad. I see Joanne. Does that heal your inner child? I see Chris. I see Kiera. Just lucky. Kiera said, I have a friend who named her oldest son Fox. That's fun. Oh, do you, Erica? Okay. Tell me what you love about it. Because when it came out, I was like, that seems awesome. It kind of comes apart so you can throw it in the bottom of your bag. I've been at the yarn shop this afternoon knitting on my new sweater. And I might go back after I feed John dinner because he'll be working tonight. We'll see. And go up in speed a little bit. Hope said, I love my EEW Lazy Kate because it breaks down. I mean, that looked so cool. Pigtails. Erica said, I had a couple others, but this one is super convenient. You can link 1 to 4 together. Exactly. It just lives in my wheel bag. Maybe I will get one someday. Because when they first came out, I was like, that seems so smart. I want one. But I have like a couple. Use it for my flat iron bobbins too. That's nice too, when you can like multitask them. Okay, hang on. This is bugging me. It's because it's upside down. There. No problem. I don't really have a favorite. That's the thing. I really do like all of mine. And if anything, because the Hanson bobbins are like too, it puts tension on the bobbins, and I don't like that. This would be my least favorite. But it is awesome for the eel. And it's like really sturdy. It's awesome. Yeah, please hit the thumbs. Pink Ladies. Jay asked what my favorite apple is. I like the Pink Ladies. I like the Galas sometimes. They're kind of mild. Mari said you don't notice a difference between vertical. I mean, okay. I do notice a difference, but I just tend to like no tension. I'd rather provide the tension myself with my backhand. So I don't really want any. But I know that some people really like it. Spin said, I also have an EEW Lazy K. It has an adapter rods that you can fit different. Oh, okay. You guys are talking me into it. Lisa, hi everyone. Just had a deep tissue massage. Oh my gosh. Hi, Patty. Oh, you guys, okay. I should have moved this closer to me so I could see better. Oh, I'd like those too, Ghislaine. And we can get those grown right, like right here. Sometimes of the year, it's not time yet. Which one's the love language? Lazy Kate chat? Some people say that they really prefer a horizontal lazy Kate, so I was curious. I only have one. It came with my Magic Craft. Oh no, that's a lie. The one that came with the Kromsky is horizontal. No, I do not notice a difference. Same Lee. That is my love language. You know. I put a lot of twist in these singles. But there are a lot of orchards around us. Um, Tons of asparagus farms and blueberry farms. In fact, we've been getting our fresh blueberries, and oh, they are so good. John loves them. He's a blueberry guy. The one suggestion I have with a Kate is in some way to break it. See, I don't like a break on mine, so I think everybody you should get one that has the option. I just don't like it. He said, "Do you ever spin singles and underply?" I do not. I can't think of a. No, that's a lie. If I'm doing lace weight, sometimes I underply. But typically, my favorite is a little bit of an underspun single and an overply. I used to think, I've mentioned this before, that like because everyone always talks about how it should be balanced, it should be balanced. And I used to be like, why do I like it better wrong? And then I saw a video with Abby Frankemont and she was saying that she liked it the same way. And I was like, oh, because she just feels like an expert. Chris said I have one without it. I'll start rolling. Mm-hmm. Thank you. I love the colors too. Crystal said a box, and I do that all the time, Crystal. Those like small, they look like a little laundry basket. That's what I keep in the bottom of the other electric wheel bags. And it works great. But you can see these are turning when I'm not pulling because there's like no tension, but I don't mind it. It's nice that way because I can just put them in the bottom of that bag with the wheel, and then wherever I am, if I get to the point where I'm ready to ply, I can just go. You know, I don't have to go home and get a Kate. I don't have to carry it with me. Oh, these singles. I put a lot of twist in them. So what's going on? It is Tuesday, right? What's happening? How many days, Tracy? Tracy has 5, 6, 7, 8 days, right? Hey, Ellen. Nikki said, I have a Lazy Kate like you have, but I am getting the new EEW fold and the Lazy Kate that the... Was that part of the offer, Nikki? Oh, Anne's getting one too. Okay, I think I told you guys this. This is a good story. We are getting a whole house generator. Sometimes our power goes out, we're in the country, and that means we don't have a well or we don't have water because our well pump. Erica said, just cut my red Hopi amaranth to dry for dyeing. Ooh. Okay. And it runs on natural gas. So they had to come out and put a new line in for it because our line won't support it. And it's not done. It's unhooked still because it's not complete. And that's fine. But John got a gas bill for $300 for the new meter. And he was mad, of course. And he called them and he's like, it literally still has your lock on it. There is no gas running into it. And that was yesterday. He was mad. So, rightly so. So, this morning, a truck from the gas company came here and parked in front of the house. The dogs were going crazy, of course, and just sat there. And I was like, I didn't know if he was didn't know where to look or if he was waiting for information from them. I wasn't sure if he had knocked on the door because one of our doorbells doesn't work. And so I went out there and I asked him, I'm like, can I help you? And he's like, well, no, I'm here to help you. He was like kind of nasty, honestly. But anyway, they sent someone out and he was like, I don't know how you got a bill because the gas line is like just hanging in space. So check your bills. Tracy said 14 days of actual work. I had to bump early September to get the benefits to coordinate with Cobra. Oh, that's okay. 14 days is so. Are you so excited? I'm excited for you. That might be a little weird. What do they call that? Freudenfreude. Hello. How are you? I'm great. My life is weird, but I'm great. Tracy said, thank you. I'm excited. I think my husband's happy about it too. Is he already retired, Tracy? I feel like you said he was. That is exciting. Shoot. I forgot to get the prize thing done. We'll have to do it tomorrow. I'm sorry. About 2 years. Okay. Wow. This is an electric eel wheel, Lilith. So fast when you're plying. Sally, Chris said, have you thought more about the Chris, you must have missed it. I texted or messaged them on TikTok because we follow each other and asked if they would be interested in letting me come do a tour and interview them, and they said maybe when the busy season's over, but I'm not sure if that was a no. It felt like it might be a permanent no, like no, we're just not interested. Sally said I finished spinning, plying. Dreaded pineapple, rose, lotus, silk, all alone. Wool mix. Oh, wool mix. Okay, you do. Thanks, Kira. I am happy with it. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. So, Chris, I mean, I can't make them, Chris. I wish I could. I'm kind of surprised. Hey, Sarah. I'm kind of surprised they wouldn't want to do it, but have you tried sugar bean? I don't think I have. Sugar bee apples. Mari said I would take it as just putting you off till they aren't. I mean, that may be. And if they get back to me and say, we want to do it, I will go do it. I still think it would be very fun for everybody. But, like I said, he's probably just afraid I'll try and like come work at the mill. It's too far away for me to work at. Gillian said, I love a crunchy apple. We'll look for that one. Thanks, Krista. I think it's going to be good. Do you want to see better? It is really pretty. I would just ask them one more time. Don't pester, don't give up. I mean, you maybe I will. Maybe I will like over the winter because I'm sure when they start getting busy is right after shearing. So if there is a season that's less busy, it should be winter, right before shearing, right? Trish, thank you, honey. Oh, Mara said, I love Honey Crisp with peanut butter. It's my favorite snack. So I was at the yarn shop today, and the little girl, the owner's granddaughter, was there. She's 3.5, and she was eating peanut butter and jelly. And I'm like, oh my gosh, that smells so good. Oh, Ghislaine, what are you working on? I've been winding for the second time. All right. Yeah, the yarn's looking good. It's going to be super squishy. Is anybody else still spinning for the Tour de Femme? Hey, Rhonda. My gosh, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while either. Everybody's turning up. Old Home Week. Joanne said you could ask the mill what I should have. That's what I should have done. I will. I will do that. Rhonda, that's my husband. He is coming on to me. Oh, all of a sudden it's so quick. What's going on? Elizabeth, I was wondering if you might be working or if you might be free. Bonnie said I keep getting distracted by spin projects. I know. Cheryl's spinning. Yes, you guys. My wool project for emotional support chicken. Ooh, towels. I need somebody to come warp my loom for me. Is that a thing? I need it to be a service that you can just. John, when you retire, will you learn how to warp my loom? I was trying to finish some whips, but I need to keep spinning. Yes, trying to keep up 20 minutes a day. Me too. Lisa's spinning. Elizabeth said technically off, but I haven't left work yet. Doing so. Okay. Some paperwork. Boo. I gotta go slow down just a tiny bit. Lisa said, then they come and warp mine. Perfect. I intended to, but company is coming into town for weekend, so not sure how much spinning will happen this weekend. Not for face clouds, dishcloths. That's good too. John said hi, Elizabeth, and everyone else. Oh, do you, Liz? I don't. The rigid head, I don't mind at all. I feel like that's easy. Okay, Bonnie and Leafland are still spinning. Rhonda said I finished a Janet Stone ABC quilt. I started 6 years ago. Wow, that must be a load off your mind. Bonnie's gonna get an hour today. Oh wow, you guys are rocking it. I've been knitting. That cardigan that I'm working on is like it's working up so quickly that it's addictive, kind of. Melissa, I know you can do it. Fingers crossed. Tension issues almost always. Liz, with your. Oh, really? Hmm. Do you use the peg, Liz? Lisa said I have a new small Harrisville I bought over a year ago and I haven't warped it yet. I only know rigid head. It was a learning curve for me, Lisa, honestly, and I was probably cussing it out a lot at first. Hey, Rudy. Um, but once I got it, now I feel like it is not a big deal at all. And it's just kind of like one of those things. You just have to go in and knowing it might be kind of stressful during the learning process and like be okay with it, you know? Because it's called the skill gap. You know how it should be, but you haven't developed all the skills yet. And we got to be easy on yourself in the skill gap. You have to. Or you'll quit. We all would. Ooh, pigtail. Oh my gosh. Get it. Got it. Sarah said, Rhonda, yes, a very frustrated and hot one. Connie said, my hip is painful. Oh no. Yeah, take it easy. I mean, I don't know. Some things it's like it's better if you keep moving, so only your doctor can tell you that. Bonnie said, yes, a skill gap. I tell myself that all the time when I'm trying to learn something new, that you know where you want to be and you're working on developing the skill, but you're in the gap and it's fine. Lisa, do you have problems with the slots being too loose? No. Ghislaine said, I have a quilt that's in the naughty corner for years now. I will get back to you. You will. Hey, Shannon. I was thinking about you today, Shannon. I was sitting in the yarn shop and I was like, I wonder if she came up here yet. Oh, Connie's got an appointment. Dressing the loom is the gap for me. That's where I was, Vonnie. I remember it. Poor John heard me many a time. Mara said, I think I'm hooked on spinning. Yay! I'm still spinning, and I think I only missed one day. Have not done my plying, but looking forward to it. So true. I've never heard that phrase. Good. I'm sorry I can't read that one. Spinning Rambouillet roving, that's super thin. Was going to 2-ply. Ooh, to have yardage, and it's going too fast. Sorry. Oh, well, Shannon, I hope you do. They are really filling that store up with yarn. And their website is finally up. The sweater that I'm working on right now is from Lucky Tweed. Lucky Tweed is the yarn I'm using, and it is gorgeous. He said, I heard someone swearing like a pirate. That was me. Man. I think I cried. How come, Sarah? No, it is not thin yarn. It is called, oh my gosh. It used to be knit at letter N spin. So knit and spin .biz, B-I-Z. Try that. I think that's probably still it. I don't know how much yarn I have. I won't know till I'm done. Oh, I get it, Sarah. I do. I have messed up with that loom. Like the first time I had to cut the warp off because it was so messed up. She does cry when she's angry. All of us do. Culturally, it's a thing. I had to cut the first one off because it was so bad. Hello, Colin. Rhonda said, admit it, Dark Tower, you do too. Hi, Christy. Joanne said, John's giving away all your secrets. It's okay. It's really fine. I literally just gave away the secret that I swear more in person. Ghislaine said, I cry when I'm angry too, and just makes me more angry. Sometimes it makes me more angry. I'll be like, why am I crying? It's a release. You gotta let those emotions out. Bonnie said, thing is, I love my loom. I do love my looms. I'm gonna sell one though at the Michigan Fiber Fest. But I just got so frustrated whenever I sit down. Yeah. It was like that for me at first. I understand. This is thinner than I thought it was going to be. I would say it's worsted probably. I haven't counted the wraps per inch. Rhonda said, Ever notice fiber artists both slay and dye? Very violent hobby. I did not get out in the dye studio today. I meant to though. I have stuff soaking, so I'm gonna have to do it. Elizabeth said, "Do you want to know my favorite swear word invented 15 years ago when my son was 4?" Yes, definitely. I'm not gonna say it though. I have not really sworn on YouTube, but someone else in my family has. He forgot I was live one time, and I was like, oh, I'm still live. Sarah said, I feel like I cuss like a sailor, which is frowned upon when you're a teacher. Started cussing in German at work so the kids don't know what I'm saying. Yep, 3-ply, Laura. It was definitely you. Kira said it's better to ply 3 singles. It's not better or worse, Kira. It's just like your color will come out differently. Okay. I have heard people say it also wears on the loops of the joins, but I don't find that to be true myself. Nikki said, I'm debating on waiting to ply till I get home because I will be able to ply it all into 2 balls with my Nano. I can't read that now. I'll have at least 3 balls. Well, I mean, you could wait, Nikki, or you could go for it. I've had warp ready to go on my Dorothy for 2 weeks now, but it's too blazing hot. Yeah. Can you move the fan to the loom? So helpful. Can't you just move your fan? Elizabeth, you got us all like waiting. What's the word? Nikki said, I'm not home because we have to travel to our daughter's cerebral palsy clinic for a week. Oh, is it a far trip, Nikki? Hi, Froggy. I'm checking my Plying. Okay, I'm going to do just a few more minutes. I've got a scooch. I'm spinning yarn. I need a new one to use. Please tell us. I know. I'm like, what happened? Don't leave us hanging like this, Elizabeth. Hi, Cindy. How are you? Oh, I'm not even close to being done yet. You can't stop until we find out. I know, Joanne. Wouldn't that be terrible if I just like quit right now? It's Elizabeth. It's too much pause. Where is she? Hello, Rox. Hi, Audrina. Gave up crocheting just now. I was doing it and then it got too hard. Oh no, don't give up. Audrina, it's just the skill gap again. Just something you gotta learn. It's okay. We all had to do it. Cindy said doing great. Came home early and caught the end. Yay. I'm waiting for Elizabeth. Probably somebody came to talk to her. No, she's trying to do paperwork and get out of the office. Someone probably came and talked to her. Maybe. Liz said YouTube kicked her off proactively. Well, they always get the good ones. Rock said when you're first learning, it helps to take a break after 15 minutes and give your body time to absorb the muscle memory. Oh my word. I thought I'd be done with this so much faster. Maybe she put it in the Facebook group. The made up swear word. I know. She's probably cussing at her kids. No, she was at work. She was filling out paperwork, she said. That's why I think someone maybe came to talk to her. Cindy said, Plying always seems longer than it needs to be. It's so true. 4.5 hour drive. Yes. So is it like therapy, Nikki? Like a therapy intensive? Tina said, is that one of the braids from? No, it is not. Oh, the word is stupid meanie butt crack. I'm not sure why it won't show up for you. It did now. Oh, oh, she put it in and it didn't show up. Did YouTube filter that out? Do you think? Maybe? I didn't even know that was a thing. I don't, maybe it isn't. I don't know. So did he invent that when he was 4 or did you? I mean, I guess it's good. Especially because I still haven't done the other format so I can assign some more wrenches, which we're going to do. Um, in fact, if you're willing to take a wrench, I guess please say in the Facebook group or something, or message me, send me an email, whatever, and I'll set up a time where I can make a like just a private room just for that purpose so I can give some more wrenches out. Now my favorite word, thanks Elizabeth. That is so weird that it showed up just once. It must be filtering it. We always teach our kids to use their words. That is great. Oh, yes, I apologize for my frustration at Sunday's Live. So sorry. What happened, Carla? I don't think I remember you being frustrated. Maybe I didn't know. I was kind of laughing because Elizabeth was saying, sorry, Carla, I think mine's better. I went to Ravelry. Was it Ravelry? Yeah. And you had posted a picture so I could compare how close they are. They were so close. I think hers was a little darker, but other than that, they were so close. Oh, Carla. Right. She wanted a, yes. We're going to get a few more of those passed out. Elaine said my nephews will laugh every time I say butt crack. Hi, Deb. How are you doing? Deb's camping. The cheaper got to her. I was saying stop to a couple of pesky people. Yeah, just block them though. If you get that in the future and they're annoying you, if they don't get a reaction, a lot of times they just take off. That's why I kind of ignore it until it gets annoying. Like, there's always a point where I'm like, you can stop. I knew what you meant, Lee. Elizabeth said he did. It was the worst thing he could think of. Oh, that's so cute. Rhonda said my 7-year-old grandson went hysterical when I called my dog Death Breath. Yep, we'll get some hammers out. Butt crack is the word I use for areas that people are not to look at in my house or yard. Don't get to lots of places of beauty, but a few butt cracks. Usually I hear people call that an armpit. Oh, she's drinking a beer by the lake and knitting on a sock. What does that say? Then you got to go to the live. Butt crack of dawn. Yep. Yeah, Deb is out camping, living the life. Oh, that sounds lovely. Heading to the lake in 2 weeks. Woo! Corpse breath is a good one. My dad always called our dog dumpster breath. Made me feel bad. This yarn is so good. No, this yarn, okay, Tina asked me, someone asked me if I had dyed this one. This is from Wool Gatherings. Years ago when I did I'll say quick, years ago when I did the breed study, I bought the kit from them or her, and she sent me 3 months of her club to thank me. Lisa said, Tina, we use butt crack of dawn too. Elizabeth said he also used to say his sister woke up on the wrong side of her butt. She was grumpy. That's funny. We did not raise morning children, so they all woke up on the wrong side of their butts. John was the only cheerful guy in the morning at our house. Nikki said therapy, like OT, PT, RT, SLP. Wow. So it's like an intensive, right? It's just found out she needs to have four. Oh my gosh. Nikki, I'm sorry. That sounds so hard. Doctors for CP and autism and seizures. Wow. Erica said, I'm cheerful in the morning. After 4 p.m., you're taking your chances. Ronna said, John was cheerful because everyone else was. Well, I mean, I wouldn't call us miserable, but we would all be like, don't talk to me. All of us. Hope. Oh my gosh. We still laugh about that. I mean, we've used it many times, Hope. I thought that these were going to be so far off on amounts, but they're not going to be that far off. It's looking like I'll have a little bit left on the end bobbin. Sweaty try hard, John. Oh, Sarah said we call grumpy morning people their royal hiney. Well, if you guys come to the retreat, you'll get to find out that I'm not that nice in the morning. I'm not mean, but I'm just like, uh, and I probably won't sleep at all. So, Rhonda said, Nikki knits, I feel for you and your daughter going through so much. It is so much. And like the therapy intensive weeks, I don't know how parents do it. Like, I admire you so much. There's another YouTuber that I watch that her daughter goes to him for a genetic thing. Um, Rock said, I just can't talk for about an hour after I wake up. It's physically difficult for me. My brain has to warm up first. I think that's my biggest thing. Like, it's hard for me to process what you're saying to me. I'll be like, and also it's hard for me to form a sentence. Lisa said that was a rude awakening for my husband when we retired. He can't ask me 20 questions when I'm still in bed and haven't had coffee yet. So sorry, Ray. Tina said, we had a rule growing up that if you didn't want your head bitten off, you didn't talk to anyone for the first 30 minutes minimum. I never saw anyone in the morning when I was growing up. That sounds bad, but it is true. So maybe that's why it was always full peace. Like, I never saw anyone. So bad. All right, we're close. Joanne said my son is on the spectrum, which is hard enough. Luckily, no major physical issues. You have a double load to bear, Nikki. You're doing great. You are doing great. Shannon said my husband will not answer questions until he's been awake for 20 minutes or so. That should be a rule. Sarah said ours is not to look at anyone, talk to anyone, or breathe near them. Yeah, please don't breathe my air in the morning. I mean, John can answer if I'm crabby in the morning. I wouldn't call myself crabby. I would just say, like, I take some time to boot. I'm like an old TRS 80. I got to load the whole operating system before you put any data in. Maybe, Liz. It wouldn't matter if I went to bed at 7 o'clock. Erica said I get up 2 hours before a roommate, so I have my own time first. That's nice. Laura said my husband can get up, smile, and chat, then turn around to go back to sleep. That first cup of no speaking. Oh, wow, Carla. That's awesome. Is that your full stats? Hey, Sarah. Mama Melba, you ladies are lucky. My husband needs at least an hour. He prefers two. I don't blame him. I'm with him. Hope said I'm like an old diesel engine on a sub-zero morning some days. Sarah's not a morning person. See, we all go together. I don't know, Goose. What do you think? It's like it's not enough for a scarf, but isn't it good? Rock said I'm a morning person, just not talkative. Oh no, I do get up early. And I'm not grumpy. Like I said, it's hard for me to process. And I will get grumpy if, like, I'm not allowed to just, like, get things moving, get my brain going. It is pretty yarn. You could, well, I guess I could. When I first get up, I'm on autopilot. Yeah. My husband is a great dad, too. He and I make a good team. Oh. Is he there too, Nikki, for this week? Tina said my husband spoils me. He brings me coffee. He brings my coffee to me before he leaves for work. Sometimes I'm not awake for a couple hours after he leaves, but it's always there. That's nice. Hope said, yes, I'm just quiet. I'm up, but I don't need a bunch of decisions right out of the gate. Thank you. Kids know not to bother me until it's gone. Did you ever decide on a shawl for the wedding? Elizabeth, I have not. And I'm running out of time if I'm going to do it. I looked for yarn. What I really want is something that gives a silver vibe that's very fine. Because at my local yarn store, they have a really pretty yarn called, I think it's called Metallica, something like that. And it's silver, but it's too heavy. So I kind of gave up. If I'm going to have something to wear, I have to like get on it. Lisa said that means at the retreat we need coffee, IVs, and not an early start. I do think I'm going to go down and do yoga every morning at the beach, but like it wouldn't be talking. You know what I mean? And like it'll be early, but it won't be talking. I won't need to talk or think too hard. Elizabeth, we will know by Monday. Is it called Metallica, Deb? Do you know about it, or are you just laughing because you like Metallica and you're drinking a beer? Bonnie said I have to. Bye, Bonnie. Erica said a thin Shetland. I mean, that would be so cool, Erica. No, Rhonda, no. Shannon, I am trying to figure out a retreat, and it'll be very local to you. Like 20, well, no. For you, it'll probably be about 30 minutes. I don't know exactly where you are, so about 30. I know, Ellen. Old Fashioned said a spinner's retreat. That sounds fun. I wish we had something like that here. I've been to one a couple times, and I've talked about it here, called Spirit Spin is what they called it. And so there was also like a lot of kind of like um, spiritual in Michigan, Mama Melba, like aspects. Like one of the projects was you could go make a mandala and stuff like that. Um, but they don't do it anymore. After 2020, was that when they stopped? Yes, I think it was. They sold the retreat center where it was, and then they ran it one or two more times, but I didn't go to those. And now they don't do it at all. Donna said my spinning guild used to do a retreat, and it was wonderful. Why don't you spin it? So I don't have time to spin it, Maury. I'll have to be able to buy the yarn because now we're only 6 weeks out. Nikki said yes. I would think if she is a two-person job. He uses his vacay time to be here for appointments, and I have been too sick to work this last 2 years or so. I mean, I would think with two people there, you would need two people really to do a week like that. Melba said, I wish too far for me. Oh, sorry. My son is getting married, Liz. Our youngest. Deb said there's a local to me retreat within a couple weeks. Signed up, hoping I go. Woohoo! Oh, what's it called, Rox? She said we have a big retreat in Minnesota. Oh my gosh, Liz, they're getting married on the 19th. Erica said, I missed the time to spin it part. Yeah, I don't think I have time. So I really need to find a commercial yarn. I really don't even want to dye it just because if I don't get it right and I have to do it a couple times, I don't want to make it too hard, Maury. Because also I am, she's having a cake shaped dessert table, and I'm making all the cookies, which is a lot of cookies. So I have that to do before the wedding too. You think they'll notice if I just get them at a bakery? I feel like they'll notice. Because they know my cookies. Okay, we're close. Wait a minute. Look at this. I'm just going to keep going until I empty one. Liz said my son bought a house. He's fixing up, and he's always been there, so it's empty now. Oh, I'm sorry. That is hard. Hope said might be a sign to skip it. I mean, I do not want to make anything stressful about it. You know what I mean? I just want to enjoy it and like let it be fun. All the fiber talent, and you bake. I love to bake. Haha, I was just thinking the same for you, bakery. Yes. They'll know. John is probably listening right now. They will know if I buy them from a bakery here. Erica said, check out Good Yarns, Portland. Okay. Some cool shimmery stuff. Knit all the things. This is the podcaster. Okay. Rock said, it's called Weave Minnesota. I've never heard of it. Used to be called Federation, referring to the Federation of all the Weavers Guilds who got together for an annual retreat. These thread weaving reminded me of Victoria. Oh gosh. Yes. I think about that a lot, Victoria, weirdly. And like there's a spider fable, I guess, called Anansi. I think about that. I mean, there's just so many. Weaving, spinning, Freya. Sorry, I think it's Freg from Norse mythology. Spun the clouds. Liz said I've got a shawl. Posted on Facebook. but finding something to go with, another story. I have my dress. Yes, and I've tried it on and it fits and I think it's cute. Would you like to buy wooden yarn tools like I think crochet hooks is probably what you're trying to say. Yarn winder, spindle, etc. Maybe. I mean, it's got a chiffon skirt to the ground and all like lace and stuff on the top. It's a light pink. The bride picked the mother's colors. And I got light pink. So close. Hi, Melanie. To think I was going to stop like 30 minutes ago. I think it's nice, Liz. Liz said I'm going to ask the bride because if you're going to all be in pictures, it is kind of nice to like not be the same color but coordinate. I would like a silvery shawl. Anwar, no, you don't know me. You shouldn't say that either. Just block him, Carla. Oh, my hair is so crazy today. Oh, man. Oh, Anne's in here. Thank you, Anne. Yes, it's crochet hooks. I saw Furl Crochet selling out. Same design at 5 times the price. I think so too, Ghislaine. I think it would be good. Thank you, Anne. I do appreciate it. Um, yeah. I think that the silver would be good with the pink. Well, good, because my hair, I mean, it's crazier than I realized, honestly. And I've been looking at the wheel and at the words, but not at me. And I just looked at myself and I'm like, what's going on, girl? I mean, it's pretty fun, Victoria. It wasn't fun when I was first learning, to be honest. It was a little annoying. But once I learned, it was like very relaxing and fun and creative. Oh, good. It's pretty hot to wear my hair down this time of year. It was warm today. It wasn't near as hot as some of you guys, but it was warm. We're getting close. Uh-oh. Well, welcome back. Tina said, mine's up in a hat and clip, and I'm in bed by myself. It's that bad. Erica said, I just cut all my hair off like Mia Farrow and Rosemary's. I love that haircut, Erica. Melanie said, I'm about to wind some of the yarn I spun last week. I'm going to knit a hat. That's awesome. I know, right, Hope? We're almost done, too. Oh, Cindy, I think you're hotter than we are. Because I'm on the lake shore. I mean, I'm a couple miles from the lake, but thank you for the hearts. Is it 88? Really, Shannon? Holy moly. Sarah said, I taped 91. It was 100 according to my car when I left work. Whew. It's humid here too, honestly. Ellen said thumbs up. But see, I didn't come out that badly over here. Can you see that? Over 100 for days. Hi, Marilyn. Hearts and thumbs up, guys. 91 in Cincinnati. Whoo! Thanks, guys. Thank you, guys. Oh, thanks, Lee. I bet Elizabeth's on her way home now. And if someone cuts her off, she's going to call him a stupid meanie butt crack. Kristen said 94 feels like 104. Woo! Just checked when you started talking about it. You know what? I think I have enough room. Oh, shoot. Okay, we're close to the end of one. So we're gonna. How do I do this? I've done it before. All right. We're going to turkey hand it. I had to remember how I do it when I'm still attached. I've never done this live before. So this is what I do if I have a 3-ply. One runs out and one still has one. Has some, two still have some, sorry. I take the one that has more. So I took the bobbin that have more singles on it, and then I do the turkey hand thing, and that way it's like folded in half, and then you just hope that you come out close. Oh, yep, I'm driving home now. See? I hope you don't run into any stinky, stupid, meanie butt cracks. Okay, so this is what I do. I just wind it on my hand. I'm almost done. A couple more winds. Okay. Then, if you do it like I just did it, you actually have to take it off because I have the end coming up through the middle. I went around my hand, so you have to take it off. I just like rocks. There is no reason, and then you just go around the other side. I took it off my hand and I'm putting it on the other side. That's why I like so much room in it. And then I'll take the new end and kind of like felt it in before, right before the last end ended, the one that finished. I'm just felting it in just a tiny bit. Once you spin it in, it'll just disappear anyway. And then I'll just turkey hand for 2 of the plies and use the bobbin for the third. This way I can get as much as possible out of my singles. I do not throw singles away. But I mean, there's no real difference between this and an Andean plying bracelet. Or even a tool, the Andean plying tool. Bye, Shannon. But the thing is, like, you would struggle with the end if it was still attached the way I just did that with the Andean plying tool, because the middle part goes up, ends up the middle. The end goes the middle. This is good to know. I will be doing a 3-ply with a crazy experimental fiber blend. I know, right, Sarah? It took me a lot of years to figure this out. Rock said the difference is that the Andean bracelet goes back and forth. Right. I just like it better. I feel like I can control it better because my hand's inside those singles. I'm afraid I might still have a little bit left in the bracelet when I run out of the third one, but it's still the best way to use them all that I know of is to double up the bobbin with more on it. I mean, you can chain ply what's left if you want and go, but it doesn't look the same when you have color in your yarn. Also, you guys, yesterday I saw this lady on a live on a different platform, and she was saying that she never spins dyed wool. Never. Chain ply. I mean, I might, but the problem is once it's on the bracelet, it's kind of hard to do. Oh shoot, I've missed what Desiree said. I really need to go watch the chain ply. Hi, Lori. Yes, I did that last night when I was finishing up the plying. If you end with the loop and bracelet, it goes right into the... Okay, there you go. Oh, I missed it. Yeah, never. She said never. And she made fun of somebody. I thought this was kind of mean. But you guys tell me what you think. She said she saw someone, like, while she was driving home from work one day who had a hand knitted, variegated sweater on, and she just thought it was ugly. And she thought to herself, that looks handmade. And I was like, wow, you're mean. Victoria said, was sending hearts. Yes, it helps. Thank you. Does she? No, she does not like them colored. She doesn't like it any color. She likes it just flat color, white or gray. Melissa said that sounds mean. Hope said that. Okay. It was not like probably any of you guys have ever heard of. I just thought, why put down what someone else likes? Right. You don't have to like everything, but you don't have to. Thank you. I agree. Also, I kind of thought there's so many patterns that are really meant for multicolored yarn. Oh, Marilyn. Me too. I can't. I get so bored when I do tons of long. I don't mind the natural, but a long spin. Ooh, I get bored. Yes, Vicky, you know what? I didn't think about that, but that was very knitting police-ish. Sarah said, weren't we talking about gatekeeping and snobbery a few days? You're right. I didn't think about that. Maybe she can't do color work, so she just needs color. I mean, I don't know. I guess probably not a fan of Stephen West. Probably not. And I feel like with Stephen West, it's like hit or miss for me. There's many of them that I think are like so super innovative, but they're not my taste. But if someone else makes them, I'm not going to be like, ew. Do your thing. Yeah, I agree. It is, Lori. There should be an emoji that tells people Bare Naked Wools promotes natural colors. I mean, I'm not saying I don't like them. I've spun undyed wool once. I dip dyed the finished yarn. It wasn't the most fun spin, but the finished yarn was unique for sure. That sounds kind of cool. Venus said we are all different. Right. And it's different things. How boring would it be if everyone... Yeah. Lori, Switch has an emoji for sarcasm? Okay, I guess this is all we have left. That's going to be a 2-ply because we did that. That is so little. Kristen said the mystery socks started this morning. Ooh, they're 20 different textures in the first quarter inch of the sock. Wow. Many of the designs are beautiful. Many of them are beautiful. And then a lot of times, like, it's kind of dependent on your own colors or what colors you like if you like what someone does, if that makes sense. Like, they can do it in a color combo where you're like, holy cow, that's beautiful. And someone else can do a color combo that they absolutely love, but you're like, nah, not for me. Melba said, I love your colors, but I'm happy to work with what I have. Right now, I'm having fun using my natural fleece colors to create pretty variegated. That sounds fun. I have a lot of color options, though. Victoria said, well, this is wool. It's merino wool. Wouldn't a chain ply? Yes. Vicky, a chain ply would, but doing it off that bracelet is not for my brain. You know what I'm saying? Oh, John's home. If you finish with that bottle of yarn, are you going to do a different? No, I'm done. I'm done for today. I just finished. Just a second ago.
Everybody act straight.
Everybody act straight. The fuzz is here. It's not for my brain. Imagine how dull life would be. I know. Okay, I'm going to show you guys really quick. Hi.
Hi. Are they talking about me?
Gillian just laughed. Beth said I love this group and seeing all the different color choices. It is part of seeing things. Oh, I lost it. Carla said welcome home.
Thank you.
Ghislaine says the guy who swears. Act straight. And check this out. Oh, wait, wrong way. Like, is super squish. Kristen said, who dis? New viewer. Okay, I gotta go make some chicken. Oh, you're gonna...
Hit that thumb on your way out, people.
Yeah, hit the thumbs up on your way out. I love you guys. Bye. Uh-oh. Not on my screen. There.